56.7 kilograms. The first fighter making his way to the cage and into the blue corner, James Hillman. And his opponent, making his way to the red corner, Scott Johnson! Ladies and gentlemen, your official introductions for this flyweight bout. First, the fighter standing in the blue corner. This fighter is 24 years of age. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing at 56 kilograms. There's a record of no wins, 3 losses, and no draws. Fighting out of Blackburn, James Hillman. This fighter is 16 years of age. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing at 56.4 kilograms. With a record of 1 win, no loss, no draws. Fighting out of Highton, Scott Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at ACB at Park Hall, Warrington. I'm Chamberlain Haymaker Hay, and I'm here with Phil Mad Dog Mannion.
The Mad Dog's already taken, I can't have that one.
Oh, it's a... I tell you what,
Hillman's come out at 100 mile an hour.
he really...
Oh,
went
what
for
a
it.
throw!
Oh, nice judo throw there.
Again,
But-
another Sapphire fighter. He's not going to be in there if he's not ready.
No, he looks a very young kid, but the thing is with Sapphire, they do not piss around with fighters. They don't put them in unless they're ready. And, you know, very much like Hammer, really similar sort of team where you know, a lot of young kids coming through. You know, you've got the likes of Mick Gerrard, who's gone through the ranks, Brian Crichton as well.
Brian Crichton, who's actually training a lot at Hammer these days with Dave Faulkner during the day, just to get some good sparring.
Let's talk about a fight who may want to see with Brian Crichton. Brian Crichton Menga. That's a fight I want to see.
Do you know what? It's a fight that I want to see. But isn't Menga fighting in the next UFC?
No. From what I've heard, he's not. But we'll see in the future, maybe.
See, I thought I saw someone on Twitter. Maybe my sources are wrong.
So we've got Scott Johnson on the top position here, Sapphire MMA. Debut fight.
Yep,
straight into the
fight.
deep end.
And do you know what? He did well. He took the barrage from Hillman and then put a big throw in. And now he's in top position.
Oh, so picking his punches well.
See, like we was talking about before about the young'uns getting experience at amateur. See, this young kid's coming straight in and goes straight to unified amateur. He must be ready.
Yeah, he's got to be ready. That's it. You know, you've got. You know, he's definitely ready. He's had
you can see it. His ground game. He's controlling Hillman. Good hammer fist there. Doesn't want to let him stand back up. Oh, big right hook. Right uppercut.
Good blocking though. Nice crazy monkey blocking there.
Yeah, keeping his hands up tight. Good knee to the face. On again. Both fighters looking strong here.
Yeah, very, very strong. You know, I mean, don't let the record, you know, persuade you that someone's not very good. With the MMA, James Hillman's 0-3, but look at how explosive he's come out.
Exactly.
This is not boxing, ladies and gentlemen. This is MMA, where you fight whoever's next in line.
Exactly, and you know what? Fighters at any level could not knock you out. They can submit you.
Oh,
there goes for the armbar. That's a tight armbar. It's over. That's going to be over. It's going to break.
It's a great transition to an armbar, and that is tight. Jesus.
Very flexible arms. Oh, he's out.
Wow. What movement from
Hillman. What an opening round from two young fighters.
I do think that hurt his arm though. I think it hurt him more than you think it did.
He looks very tired.
Yeah, I mean,
apart from looking at Scott Johnson, he doesn't look one bit.
It was a bit of a barrage, wasn't it, from Hillman straight away. He went in straight, you know, throwing a lot of punches, and you know, Scott Johnson did exactly what the Sapphire guys do: stay composed and then turned it around.
Yeah, he controlled that fight, that first round.
Yeah, definitely. And for me, won the round quite easily.
Yeah, very. Hillman struggled. He came out 100 mile an hour, and I think he's used a lot of energy doing it. I've got to say so far that the level of MMA we've seen tonight so far,
it's been superb, hasn't it? You know, it's been absolutely fantastic. And you know, I mean, we've just seen one of the best amateur knockouts I've ever seen by Dave Turney versus Steve Williams. It was unbelievable, wasn't it?
Do you know what? You won't see a better knockout.
Just get on YouTube now and just put in Dave Turney knockout and you'll see it.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
And do you know what? You won't see a better knockout all year. And that's in pro and amateur.
Back to the action now.
Both guys willing to stand. Oh, what a head kick. Scott Johnson's stand-up looks very good.
Oh, Hillman does not want to be in this position now because this could be dangerous.
Very dangerous.
The thing is with the flyweight guys though, as we see all the time, they do get out of these positions.
They do. Very small. They're hard to keep down. I disagree with a lot of people saying that the flyweight division of it, they say they're long and boring fights. I've got to disagree. There's so many knockout fights. Yeah, I've got to agree. You look at the UFC, you look at John Dodson knocking people out in 135.
Quality guy, and you know, I mean, you got Mighty Mouse in that division as well, who is a ridiculous force in that division, but people are coming to fight him and try and beat him.
And do you know what? You've got to look at it like the UK talent that's coming through, like we spoke about earlier, Peter O'Menga.
Menga.
You got Menga. You got Brian
Crichton.
Yeah, Brian Crichton. You got people like that coming through who are top.
You know,
UK fighters.
for me in the UK, Menga, even though he's not rated number one. Oh, and that's it.
Tight.
That's tight. That is really tight. This kid's got flexible arms.
Oh, it's got a
very flexible arms.
Yeah. And he's defended very well.
And turned it.
Oh, I've just seen a big welt on his left leg there though from leg kicks.
Going back to Menga, I personally put Melanie. In fact, let's not go back to Menga, let's watch this armbar.
He's again another Sapphire fighter. He's very strong on the ground.
Yeah, the flyweight, the pro flyweight division though in the UK, it's got some quality guys.
Yeah, and I think this is the time now.
Danny Misson as well. Let's not forget Danny Misson.
Well, that's it. And do you know what? This is the time now to go into UFC. They've got 10, 15 registered fighters in the UFC.
They've only got one UK registered one.
Well, that's it.
And that says it all for me.
Exactly. Like it does take a long while to get a UK fighter into the UFC. But they're going to have to act quickly because Bellator are starting to take some of the...
There we go.
It's finished with a triangle.
A really nice triangle. And that is game, set and match.
Right, just to the centre, please.